Hello, everybody. It's been a while. I know. I'm sorry I disappeared. I fell off of the face of the earth for a few days. A lot has been going on with me in school. Um, but I'm back now. I know I should have at least explained or kind of let everyone know that I would be taking a few days to myself, but back now. I'm sorry, and we're just gonna jump right into the banners that are going on right now, which are personally, my opinion, three of the best. Well, not three of the best banners I've seen in a long time, but three of my favorite characters in the game. Okay, alright, it's gonna be a long video, I can already tell, because there's a lot to talk about. Okay, so 1000 Year Blood Work, round 2 characters. I've never done a video about these characters individually. I've just done summon videos. So today I'm going to go into detail, talk about the characters, talk about the summons, the banners, what I recommend you should summon on or summon for, the way you should go summoning, if any of my opinions or anything I says matters to you. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Retsu. So Retsu, I've never talked about Retsu in depth before, so I'm going to try my best to not mangasm over her and just try to talk about the character herself. So Retsu, she's a captain, Soul Reaper, captain, killer. Ridiculous amounts of attack, pretty good SP, pretty good stats all around. Her special is one of the few specials in the game that is a one-shot kill, and the way it works is, if the character hits a critical hit on any character in the game, unless K-Lab says otherwise, because I do believe the Ichigo that came out, that Ichigo raid that came out a few weeks ago, they were immune to the one-shot kill. But if the character that has a one-shot kill hits a critical, then they get the one-shot kill. So yeah, so any character, Shunsui, her, the new Renji, I believe, if they hit a crit on their attack, it's a one-shot. Um, and her special heals, damage reduction, 16%, flurry, poise, meta corrector. So, one of the reasons why, well, these are the reasons why Retsu is so good. She's a really versatile character, good for any form of gameplay, PvP, PvE, raids, whatever it may be. Phenomenal character all around. My opinion, best character in the game.
And she's a stunning woman!
Speaking of best characters in the game, still the holder of the longest, I think he's the longest holder or reign. He has the, I can't English right now.
English, motherfucker!
He has the longest reign of being the best character in the game. Broken. Broken, he's basically Retsu without the medic bit, and he's an Espada killer. So, Broken, he has a boost, actually. I don't think, I nearly forgot that for a second. Yeah, I nearly forgot that he actually has a boost. One of his strong attacks is a boost. Which is actually another thing that's kind of similar to Retsu. Retsu is a healing special strong attack. He has a boost strong attack. But yeah, damage reduction 16%, which is pretty nice. Flurry, poise, one of the best characters in this game still. Top 5 easily. But he's no longer the best character in this game, sadly. But he still holds the longest reign in this game, and I'm pretty sure that it'll take a lot to top that. I'm pretty sure Retsu, she might make it, she might, but we just gotta wait and see. And the third character on this banner, which is Noitra, to me, the most underrated character in this game. My opinion, Espada Arrancar Captain Killer. He's a great way to deal with Retsus if you don't have a way to deal with it. Not even Retsus. 1000 Year Blood War, Toshiro's, he's great for that. Not really sure you should use him against the Sajin. I mean, you could, but I don't recommend it. And oh my gosh, he cuts through green Yamamoto's like a hot knife with butter. I know I said butter, butter, butter. You get the point. He cuts these Yamas like nothing. So his special is a weakness. He not weakness. He drops defense. Yeah, he weakens defense for a few seconds, which is really good. If you have a flurry team in PvP and a Noitora drops a special, you've just won. Like, I guarantee you win. He doesn't have a poise, but it doesn't matter to me. Because I think that if Noitra had poise,
Sweet Jesus.
oh my goodness, I still use him to this day in PvP. I love this character so much. I love all three of these characters. These three characters, if I made a tier list, these three characters would be in the top 10 quite easily. They're in my top 10 favorite characters as well when it comes to the series, lore, and the game. So I love this. This is probably my favorite banner of the three. I know it's a bit biased, but get over it. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Um, so the second banner is going to be the Bankai Kampachi banner. Now the Bankai Kampachi, this is my least favorite version of Kampachi. Why? Because I guess I was kind of expecting more from him. He's great. He's a phenomenal character. Great SP. Okay. No, that's an understatement. He's a filthy character when it comes to SP. One swing from Nozarashi in PvP, and a lot of health is about to disappear. Always expect that. Um, his Bankai, his Bankai is a special. Like when he drops his special, he remains in his Bankai state for a few minutes, which is really cool of K-Lab. I like that they incorporated that instead of being doing the K-Lab thing and making his Bankai an entirely new character. Frenzy Poise, which is really different. Like this is the first time we ever had this for Kenpachi. Most of the time, well, every time we've had Flurry Poise, but this time we had Frenzy Poise, which is pretty cool. Strong attack damage 20%, which is alright. And next up is Byakuya. Byakuya, I don't want to talk too much about Byakuya because I'll start ranting about it. Mistreated, they treat all Byakuyas unfairly and all Renjis unfairly. I don't care what anyone says. This man needed a frenzy. He has one of the best soul traits in the game. He's an Arankar Soul Reaper captain. And I don't know why they didn't give him a frenzy, but Caleb, I don't know. Just give it, just do Byakuya right. Just do right by Byakuya for once. But he's still an okay character. And Takti Mayuri. Oh, I have a great relationship with this character. I'm not being sarcastic. Takti Mayuri was actually like the first or second 5-star that I rolled in this game. And he got me through a lot of hard times. He's actually, believe it or not, he's actually a really good character. His specials, all of his attacks have poison. All of his attacks have really good range. Um, he doesn't have a frenzy, but his range makes up for it. And he poisons really, like, he poisons pretty often. He's a really good character, in my opinion. Even though I troll and make memes about him a lot, it doesn't change the fact that he's actually pretty nice for a character. So, thirdly is going to be the Little Yachiru, aka, um, well, yeah, Little Yachiru, because Retsu's name is actually Yachiru. Yeah, so, spoilers. So now we have Little Yachiru. Um, Little Yachiru, she's actually a really underrated character. I think a lot of people sleep on her. She's an Espada Killer Soul Reaper. Really good SP, like really good SP. Strong attack recharge 14%, which is one of the very few strong attack recharge 14. I can't remember how many we have. I know it's less than 5, but this is one of the few. And if you really need the strong attack recharge on a character, 40% makes a difference. 14 to 12, that 2% makes a difference. I've seen it. It has come in clutch quite a few times. So she's a really good character. Her special weakens defense, which is pretty nice. Her strong attacks are actually pretty good too. They've got good range. Um, I don't know why they didn't give her a frenzy, but you know what? I'm not going to go into detail about it because I would start ranting about it. Um, so yeah, she's a pretty good character. Great soul trait for Thousand Year Blood War Toshiro as well, or Armored Yoruichi. Ikkaku is, I love Ikkaku. Like I love Ikkaku as a character, lore wise. He's really fun, entertaining, really underrated. He's crazy powerful. But as a character in the game, he has a boost like Broken, so they kind of go hand in hand together. Um, has a soul trait of plus 100 attack, which is actually, it may seem bad, but it's actually pretty good. Like a lot of people may see this and think to themselves that that's terrible. Not really. That's actually one of the cooler things with Ikkaku. Um, Pretty good stats, pretty good everything. Nothing too crazy about him though. He stabs you with a spear, I think. He fights with a spear. Yeah, so that's awesome. And Retsu. So we actually have Big Yachiru on a Lily Yachiru banner. Soul Reaper Captain, Espada Killer, great balanced character. You know, you could build her with strong attack damage, you could build her with normal attack damage because she is a range character. She inflicts paralysis with her special. I can't remember if she inflicts paralysis with everything. She has strong attack recharge, which is really good because she's a medic, and this medic ability will not be affected if you drop choppies on her. Same thing as Purple Retsu. And if you put recharge on her, you'll get the recharge on her medic ability as well. So, really good character, fantastic. All Retsus are good in my opinion, even the older versions of Retsu. Each of these Retsus are really good. So, those are the 3 banners. Those are the 9 characters. Let's go to the final banner. I hope I tapped the right thing. Okay, that's taking too long. I'm sorry. Dang it. Why is it taking so long to load? I don't...
A few moments later.
Okay, so it finally decided to load. Alright, let's get into it. So this is going to be the last banner after the single banners have passed. So it'll be your last opportunity to get these 3 characters this time. Because they always come back. I've said this time and time again. These characters will always come back. They're K-Lab's, they're K-Lab's cash cow, I guess you could say. So the mid-month for next month, I believe? Oh no, the mid-month for this month. Oh, snap. Oh, okay. I just realized. So each of the individual banners are only going to be for like 2-3 days, and then this is going to be mid-month. Okay, I got you. Thought it was going to span throughout the month, but it's fine. So the end of month gotcha, the mid-month gotcha is going to be Gin, Grimjow, and White Ichigo. I don't know why I said white like that. White Ichigo. I'm sorry if I offended anyone like that. I'm sorry. Yeah. Each of these characters are pretty cool. White Ichigo, he has the Ginjo Soul Link, which is basically inflicts ridiculous amounts of damage for when your health is less than 30%. Like, your attack just shoots so far up. Gin is a dirty boy.
What?
I just realized I could actually just do this. So yeah. White Ichigo, he has easy sorry. Soul Reaper Hollow. So because he's Ichigo, like he has Ichigo's hollow form. Get it? So it's anyway. So he's an Espada killer. Oh yeah, here it is. Inflicts damage inflicted at low stamina max. Blah blah blah. He hits harder the less health he has. His special actually inflicts burn, which is actually pretty cool. Yeah, he has the debilitator and everything. So he's a pretty cool character. I use him every now and again because I like how his strong attacks are. This character, design-wise, is one of the most unique characters in the game. Like, easily, without a doubt. His strong attacks are pretty unique. His special is beautiful, like, aesthetically pleasing. So, yeah, he's good for that. This character is so good. And I hate him so much. Because I don't have... Okay, so Gin is a Soul Reaper Captain, Soul Reaper Killer. That makes him so good off of the bat. But wait, there's more. He has ridiculous range. When I say ridiculous range, he hits everything. Everything. And he has a frenzy. He has strong, he has strong attack damage, 20%. But his strong attacks, okay, everything he does poison. Everything he does poison. He attacks, poison. Strong attack, poison. Special, poison. This man has one-shotted teams for me before. Like, I'm not even, well, not one-shotted, but he has soloed teams before in PvP when I went up against him. I'm more afraid of Gin's than I am of Retsu's. Gin's just filthy, and I love him, and I wish I could have him.
Pause.
But the final man of the hour for this banner, and personally one of my favorite characters in the game, Grimjow. who is in a Rancor Espada, a Rancor killer, which I never could understand, but I'm not gonna get into that. Damage reduction 20%, one of the highest damage reductions in the game. I think he's one of the only three characters that have it. Don't quote me on it. I do believe it's three though. Nothing special with its special. He just hits really hard, but it's Grimchow. He's supposed to hit really hard. One of the many things that I love about this character is that he's good for a choppy build and an SP build, so you get best of both. You get the best of both worlds with this character. He's a forensic character as well, so he's pretty dang good. He's fantastic. I love him. I use him to this day. I use him as a damage reduction, sure, but every chance, like every time I get the opportunity to use this character, I use him. Like, when I stopped playing PvP, I used him more than most of the characters in my box. Because his range is really good. He has a vortex. It's a really short vortex, but it's a really good vortex. So yeah, that's the mid-month gotcha. So now, my final opinion. Okay. Alright, I gotta get this down in one take. Alright. So from the best to the not worst, but okay, let's just go starting from the best. Retsu, when it comes to single banners, best banner to me. Retsu's a phenomenal character. All three of these characters on this banner, great for any form of gameplay. If you don't have any of these characters, I strongly recommend you go on this banner without a doubt. Go in singles, multis is it's a big no-no. Um, but yeah, without a single doubt in my mind, this is the best of the three. Followed by Yachiru. Yachiru's a really good character. Ikkaku's pretty cool. He's a really cool normal attack damage character. A lot of people underestimate him and overlook him because, well, there are other characters in the game. But if you don't have, like, Thousand Year Blood War, Kichigo, or anything like that, Ikkaku's pretty good. And Retsus are always the best healers in the game, and they're always great with building, with team building, I guess I want to say. Yeah, with team building. So, Retsu, Yachiru, definitely number two. And Bankai Kenny, number three. Not because of Bankai Kenny, but because the other two characters on the banner, as much as I love Tag Team Mayuri, he's not that great right now. Like, he can't clear that much content, but he's still fun to use. There's only so much that Bankai Kenny could do. He can't carry the entire banner by himself, so I gotta be fair, you know. And then this banner in of itself, it's really good. Really good characters. I recommend if you don't roll any of the characters here, like if you summon a Retsu and you get Retsu, stick to the single banners, because this will just give you this could give you a duplicate, and I'm trying to help you guys to play safe with your orbs, summon safely with your orbs. You know, I'm just trying to be helpful in any way I can. So I recommend summoning on these first. If you don't get through with these, then resort to this. And I wish you all the best of luck with your summons. Best of luck with getting all the characters. Best of luck with farming for your orbs. You know, if you're like me and you're poor and you gotta farm for everything. Yeah, just best of luck overall. Best of luck with the game. Best of luck with any of the other games you may play. Best of luck with real life. And once again, I'm sorry for missing out of the past few days with videos, but I'm back and I will be putting out content as I once was. And yeah, best of luck once again to all of you in everything, real life, games, everything. And I will catch you all in the next video. Goodbye.